Okay, 30 types in 30 days. We're looking at the Noah story this time in Genesis 6 through 9. Genesis 6 through 9 talks about this one righteous man, calls him in Genesis 6, verse 9, calls him righteous and blameless and one who walks with God. Very strong language about just how righteous and blameless this man is, to use these things in such a compact way to talk about this one man. He's the one man amidst an entirely terrible and corrupt generation through whom God can work because he's so close to God. And God wants to use him and through him to save those who will start an entirely new creation in the world. He's even going to use new creation language when he gets to the end of this ark story, telling them that they have dominion over the earth and also that they are to multiply and fill the earth. The same kind of language he used exactly with Adam and Eve. So we see the picture, the destruction of the old and the evil and the bad, and the renewal into something that's good and perfect and right. Peter will even talk about the flood as corresponding to a baptism. If we go to 1 Peter chapter 3, verses 20 and 21, we see that's exactly how he uses that language, that the flood is like a baptism. And what does baptism do? It washes away all of our sin, washes the bad away, and then makes us stand in newness, in righteousness that we've been clothed with because of Jesus before him, a new creation. That's exactly how what baptism does. And that's exactly what's happening here with the world. The passing away of the old, the destruction of the old, the washing away of the old. The world is being baptized into newness, into real a right standing before God. That's what's taking place. So it's a beautiful picture that's being painted, very much a Christ picture, as Noah is the only one who can do it. And he's told in chapter 6, verse 14 of Genesis that he is to build this ark first and then to cover it with pitch. Cover it with pitch. Those words is really just one word in the Hebrew. If you look at the consonants, it's the exact same consonants for both cover and pitch. And what it would say, as they're used throughout the Old Testament, if they were translated in most of their contexts, it would simply say to atone for it with a ransom. That's the word that's being used. So Noah's told to atone for the ark with a ransom. And then inside that ark are being kept those who are moving on into the new creation. Beautiful pictures being painted, just perfect Christ pictures. Hopefully we can see what they are as we keep going, but we're going to have more fun tomorrow. Thanks for listening.